missing our fourth member, Scaredarkman, but he will be here sometime in the near future. But tonight we have
Maybe
Megs, not Megs, to my left. On the bottom, we have AC the Truth, also known as ATX King, aka the Truth,
AKA Light Skinned Daddy King Batman. I have lots of AKAs.
all of the AKs.
aka Snyder Slave. Anyway, but
Whoa. I'm no slave to anything. Okay, now Snyder supporter, that's a different S. We can do that. Let's do that.
Snyder supporter. That was weird. I don't know why that just seems so weird to say. I was like, it was like a really bad tongue twister for me. And no, I am completely sober, so I don't understand that either.
Supporter.
I've been drinking
Supporter.
for a while.
It's a
so
metaphor.
that's why I got these shades on, and I also got another beer. So.
Oh, he's supporting something.
I got whiskey tonight.
I got. This is coconut milk.
I'm
What
so
time
proud
is
of
it
you.
right now? It's
So proud of you, Grim, with that healthy milk.
Don't tell nobody.
By Evergreen. It's non-dairy, even though it says milk.
So then it's not milk. So it's a lie.
It's coconut milk.
So
I
it's
mean,
not milk.
technically, coconut milk has always been called coconut milk, so it's always still coconut milk.
It's water.
Oh, it's
and
King Darkness. He's got that post happy time look.
Oh my
I
god!
was right.
Sad day.
you know what, Steven, you look extra dark today with these shades on. I'm not gonna lie. I can barely see you. Smile.
Can't hear you. There. Oh,
What?
there we go. Can hear you.
Is it? Yeah, they're shades.
Is you okay?
Yeah, no, I got hired to do another video thing in Vegas in June, so I was on a
Seems
call.
so sad. Like you should be like excited.
I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm running off of like
He
very
just sounds
little.
tired, like he ain't got no sleep. He sound like me normally on most days.
Yeah,
What?
I'm running off of like little sleep. I've been tired today, so
Don't worry, Steven. We right here.
That's
I
all.
understand, player. That's why I'm not going to karaoke today. That and I've been drinking all day, so I shouldn't drive.
Yeah, you should
That's
definitely.
fair.
You definitely should not drive.
I mean. Anyway, so we have a couple topics that we're going to cover today. The very first topic is, that's you know who, by the way, Mr. Steven.
He's the dark one, the other black guy.
In the chat, she says, "Steven, I love you. Fan behavior."
Who said that?
Pixie.
Oh,
Pixelate. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I don't have my glasses,
Hey.
so I'm like,
What's
Pixie, who is
what
you?
does that say?
Now the only Pixie I know of is Tinkerbell, and she was fine. Okay. Anyway,
I know who that is. What's up, homie?
Yeah, they know each other. He's met this person. Anyway,
Yeah.
So our first topic of the night is Black Adam getting announced.
Yeah.
They finally announced the release date, which is June 29th, 2022.
That's July.
Mhm.
I still remember when they like started
July.
July. 29th. It's
It's June plus one.
You're an
I
idiot.
was like July.
It's my mom's.
plus one.
It's my mom's birthday.
Oh shit.
Oh, cool.
are you gonna go see your mama, or are you gonna see the movie?
We're both going to go see the movie, actually.
I was like,
Okay.
why ain't
Yeah.
you gonna take her to the movie?
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah, no.
Two birds, one stone.
Anytime
some
any
sons
birthday
don't
things
like
go
their mamas.
around,
I know Steven loves his mama, but some sons
Yeah.
they don't. You know,
I love my mama. My mama's a sweetheart. She wasn't sweet to me when I was young, but I deserved it.
I can believe that. I talked to you when you got older. You definitely don't deserve it. Anyway,
yeah.
What? I still remember when like Black Adam got announced and like The Rock was like, so you guys want me to appear in Shazam as the bad guy? And they were like, yes. And he said, no.
Just like that. No.
I instead want to make him an anti-hero. What do you think? And
Well, that's who
DC
we
went, I mean, you're The Rock. So,
Also, Black Adam is an anti-hero. He was
Yeah.
an anti-hero before The Rock, so
no, actually, he wasn't. He was just a bad guy. A really bad
No.
guy.
Black Adam has been an anti-hero, because literally that's his whole. He's been a
freaking
bad guy,
ripped
but he
people in half. Heroes
yes,
don't do
but
that.
he ripped people in half for justice.
Not for justice.
Oh, and the name
Yeah,
for
dude.
justice.
For justice, okay?
And that
And
justifies everything.
Hyperion rips people in half all the time in Marvel, so that's not true.
So question: if
he's
Superman
not a
goes
good
running
guy.
up, wait. So if Superman comes running up and kicks a baby, he says it's all in the name of justice. Everybody's supposed to be like, it's fine. It's Superman. He's still a good guy, and it was justice.
Well, if
Well, hold on, if that baby
Adrian would
is
be
the
like,
toy man,
that's exactly
No.
how it needs to be written.
if that baby is the toy man who technically right now looks like a child, that would work.
Oh my god.
Boom, mic drop. See, y'all don't know comics and y'all don't know fucking superheroes. That's what y'all problem is. I'm sorry, I'm cussing today. And this one, I don't. Where
He
are
might
you
be
at,
a little
Grimlock?
too feisty, guys.
I think
Grim,
you
where
might
are you at?
be like reaching just a little bit hard there.
Are you trying to point at me or Grim or Steven? I don't know.
So I can't. I'm not on the Twitch. I can only see it from my phone. So Grim's under me on my phone, but I know he's not here right now because he said I was at the bottom. So I assume he's right here.
He's catacorny. Yeah, he's catacorner from you.
Yeah, Grim. First of all, you talk about the Snyder Cut one more time, okay? And I swear I will batarang your ass, okay? Right in there.
Batarang.
I got good aim.
I think
Actually-
he's saying he doesn't want me to make any more snide remarks.
Lord.
Oh no.
Well,
Which,
First of
by
all,
the way,
Snyder is a
Oh,
demon.
by the way-
that doesn't work.
by the way, there was something new that dropped about this about the Snyderverse that just dropped.
Like
About how-
just now?
Are you talking about how them and HBO are in a fight right now?
No, how HBO Max wants it to continue. HBO Max
Yeah, that's what-
wants
They
So
want
they're
the fight to
fighting.
continue? I'm
Oh.
just
That's what
kidding.
I'm talking about. So they're HBO Max and
WB.
WB are in a fight right now because WB wants it to stop, and HBO's like, but we've never had this many downloads ever because they're at
HBO Max
1.4
is like,
million.
we just became a new Netflix.
They
Just
literally-
became a real
no, literally,
boy.
they
like, come on. Like,
So they just outdid Netflix and was it Disney Plus, which is the
Yeah.
two biggest one, and they outdid them by a whole lot because I think they only got 800,000, and then HBO got the 1.4 million. So they're just like, bro, no, we're gonna keep this going. I don't know what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
like-
We're gonna
like,
keep
I
this.
understand where you're coming from, but that doesn't mean you're right.
And HBO Max, because they want Ben Affleck to stay as Batman, and Ben Affleck already said too the only way that he'll come back as Batman is if it's under Zack Snyder. So like,
Or
that's
if HBO does an HBO series,
HBO series
which,
of it, yeah.
but it has to be under Zack, which
Yeah.
And they want Cyborg back. They want the whole crew pack. They can get rid of Amber Heard, her fine self, but get
But the
rid of her. I can't stand her.
He has like real conflicted emotions about Amber Heard. He's like,
I
but
don't.
well, I know
Yeah,
that.
but
but like,
you,
but Adrian's like, fuck that bitch, but the booty. Like,
He's
the
like,
booty.
he's
It's
like,
not-
fuck that
it's
bitch.
not
I
even-
mean, I would.
Amber doesn't have the biggest tits. She don't got the biggest ass, but her face is perfect. I don't know what it is.
she
And
looks
I
like
hate it.
she's
Not-
perpetually
you're
about to
not wrong.
cry. That's what
You're
it
not
is.
wrong. What?
She just looks sad all
Amber
the
Heard,
time.
she's like,
No,
that's her
she's
face,
not.
like
No, she-
constantly like,
What?
I definitely
my
don't like
God.
the girl, but she does not look like that all the time. What?
She is beautiful. What do you mean?
I didn't say she's not beautiful. She's like, she's beautiful, but she makes me feel sad whenever I look at her. Like,
Sad
are
because
you
your heart's
okay? Do
broken
you need
because you can't
therapy?
have her. That's what it is.
I mean, I don't even want her, but she
I
fine.
don't
I
want
don't
her
even
either
want
because
her.
she's evil, but she fine. I'll give it that.
She's one of those evil Texas girls.
Exactly. It's
Oh,
like
she's from
oh,
Texas? That makes
she's
a lot
from-
of sense,
she's-
actually.
she is.
She's from Bastrop, dude.
She's from
Oh.
she's from Bastrop, like
Yeah.
45
explains a
minutes
lot.
outside of Austin. She's like Melina from. Is that what it? Melina from
Mortal Kombat?
Mortal Kombat? Yeah,
Yeah.
like you fine, but you evil. You eat people. You need to
You-
stop that.
Stop
Wait.
that.
So yeah.
Back to Black Adam, because this is about Black Adam, not the Snyderverse. So what do you guys think about the announcement of Black
I mean,
Adam? And also,
I thought it was.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Well, they also announced some of the cast for Black Adam as well, and they announced that Hawkman's going to appear, and a couple
Yeah.
others. It's gonna be
I'm
exciting.
excited about it. I'm excited. I thought the announcement was pretty dope. How they did it in New York. With how
The announcement was beautiful. All the
Yeah.
screens. I was like, oh,
that was pretty dope. And I mean, I'm just happy that it's finally happening because we had years and years of nothing and nothing and nothing. And I feel like I'm more excited about it actually just happening finally than, you know, the actual release date.
bro, well, they have because they haven't even started filming yet, have they?
No, they start filming next month.
Well,
Yeah, that's what I thought. So,
Well, the Rock has been teasing it for years.
well, yeah,
That's because he's always wanted it.
Yeah, bro, The Rock, bro. So
He gets what he wants. Let's be honest.
this is his
He was the
redemption on the
Scorpion
Scorpion
King at some point.
Well, this is the redemption because the original
He
Scorpion
got his
King wasn't that
redemption from the
horrible.
Scorpion King a long time ago. The Scorpion
No.
King may have been hot fucking garbage, but he made good movies after that.
Yeah, he did.
Well, technically, him and the actual Scorpion King wasn't horrible. The only thing I hated was the arrow in the back.
Yeah, true.
I mean,
but-
also,
but-
if we
but
think
his
about it too,
appearance in the Mummy 3, or no, the Mummy 2. It was the Mummy
it
2.
was
Mummy 2, horrible.
The CGI,
Horrible. That the
CGI.
CGI was disgusting.
Yeah.
Nope.
I mean, I
That
will
was-
say
It
this,
did not
like,
stand up to the taste of time.
Which
let's just be
CGI
honest.
was better, that or Mortal Kombat 2? Let's just talk about it.
I never saw Mortal Kombat 2, so
honestly, that Mortal Kombat 2 was just bad.
Well, I don't know. The CGI for Scorpion
Was-
King was horrible. They were about equal, if you ask me.
I
mean, I can't compare them, but Scorpion-
because
yeah, it was bad.
that frame rate with the animality, that all bullshit was bad. It was bad.
Like, is he a
it was
dragon
all
or
bad.
Or a werewolf? I'm really confused. I don't
yeah,
know which
no.
one he is.
Mortal Kombat Annihilation had the worst CGI.
He is a werewolf.
It was the
with
worst
scales.
movie
What
and
is
worst
this?
CGI.
Yeah,
But, I
Mortal
mean-
Kombat. No, Mortal Kombat Annihilation. They were just like, you know, all those actors you loved. Let's get rid of them.
Basically.
Let's just ruin their careers.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. There's a lot of movies that do that randomly, and you're like, wait, what the?
They're
I mean,
like,
yeah,
you know,
but,
you know-
like-
you know Johnny Cage. He did really good in the first movie. Let's kill him.
Let's kill him in the first 5 minutes of the movie.
Oh
What?
That's
no!
very true.
The chick who played Sonya Blade too. She did a
Oh,
great
yeah.
They
job
replaced
too.
her.
Fuck her. Let's get the secondary person. Like,
Well, at least it was two hot people. At least they didn't go for someone ugly.
but
Yeah,
and then
man.
they're
Put
like,
somebody
Jax,
hot.
the black dude. Let's make his entire thing about him not using his badass arms, and then he peels them off like they're plastic. Like,
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
need these.
"Ugh,
I'm
I
like,
don't
first of all,
need
his arms
this."
are
Like,
his arms are completely metal. I'm really confused right now. Why?
Right?
Why is there actual human arms under those? Did he
And
have
then-
regenerative powers?
And then not
what?
only that, but then changing out Raiden.
Bro, that
Yeah.
was the worst because the original Raiden was that he
Great.
scared me as a kid. I was like, oh, don't fuck with him. Bro,
But
he looked at
the
you and just
fi-
lightning. I was
but
like,
the
"Mm-mm."
finest
That's
actor
the way
in
my
that
mom looked
entire
at me when I was
movie.
in trouble. I
they
just got
went
used
from
to it.
like Highlander
Sindel?
to,
Are you talking about Sindel?
Sindel. Damn right, I'm talking about Sindel.
High five.
The finest
High five on that
actor
one,
in the
sir.
entire movie.
Thank you.
Bam.
Like that was the bro when she hit that hair on him. I was like, oh.
But
She was
you
so
know-
Just found out what his real.
well.
fetish
Katana was fine too. Katana.
Oh
was
my
fine.
God.
Oh, absolutely. But Sindel was still the hottest one.
Yeah,
in
Sindel was
the
the yeah.
But go back to Black Adam. though. We're talking about you're like comparing The Rock when he first started acting to now. Like Scorpion King was, it was all right, but he definitely done made a lot better movies since then. A lot better.
I
I mean,
like
hell, like right
Scorpion
after
King.
Scorpion
Great.
King, we got Walking Tall, which was fucking awesome.
Walking
Tall was
so
an
good.
amazing movie.
And it's
It
so
was so
you
good.
never see it played, and it's so underrated. That one,
I
and then what's the
know.
one with Sean William Scott?
The Rundown.
The Rundown.
You mean the
Rundown.
movie
The Rundown
that
was-
needs a sequel. It's the most needed sequel of a movie ever.
Yeah.
with Sean William Scott and The Rock.
Yeah.
I need
Yep.
both.
You want a
They've
little
been
thunder,
actually
a
trying to
little
make
lightning.
that happen, and they just can't because of like rights to the story.
Can we
But
talk about the
Rundown.
beautiful slow mo in that movie though when he gets hit by the beanbags?
Oh yeah.
This is great shit.
So, what are
Oh,
you guys'
man.
thoughts on the new Mortal Kombat that's coming out soon?
Oh, I have
I'm
a lot.
extremely excited. I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited because one, I know for a fact there's a lot that they're still hiding. They did a great job on their preview.
Drop.
Drop.
Yeah, shut up. They did a great job on
It's
their
one of those
preview
motherfuckers
because
that says Tupperware instead of Tupperware.
First of all, I don't say either. I'm like, give me that bowl. Fuck it.
Or plastic.
Give me that thing over there. I don't say Tupperware. Who says that?
don't
Anyway,
either. I
People
just say
that know how to
plastic.
say the word. It's actually.
I know
it's
how
too
to
much.
say
I
it.
can
I
just say it. I just make you want some. You got some plastic. And that's about it.
exactly. You got something I can put a container. You got a container.
Yeah. There you go. It was easy.
Anyway, so yeah, I love the way they did the preview because they showed. People think they showed too much, bro. They didn't show us anything at all.
I was like, they barely showed us.
The only-
I was like, they barely even showed us all of the characters.
Like you just get the feeling that they're hiding so much with that movie. Like it's one of the few movies where instead of showing you all the good shit in the preview and then everything else is garbage, like this one's gonna be amazing all the way through. And
I'm not gonna lie, I feel the same way. I feel the same way about the Godzilla vs King Kong. As much as people think I know they're like, oh, they showed us everything, bro. They didn't show us nothing.
No, they didn't.
Nothing at all.
I looked at. I watched some reviews of it too. They didn't show us nothing. But with Mortal Kombat,
everybody. So the reviews are actually very good. Don't let them fool you. It's just that people are hating on it because they're saying they're blaming HBO because of the Snyder Cut, and it's not HBO. It's all because of Warner Brothers. So they're hating on this
the wrong people.
New movie. Yeah, and I'm like, bro, don't do that.
And it's getting review bombed, which is impressive.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, like with Mortal Kombat, the only thing that they did show, which I'm pretty sure is the new character Cole is a descendant of Scorpion. Like I'm pretty positive about that.
He is, and they already said, the director said, so we wanted to put Johnny Cage in it, but now that gives us something for a sequel, and I'm just like, huh? So
and I respect his decision too, because he said the second movie is very much more of an Asian leads, Asian cast and whatnot. He didn't want a lead white guy to come in there to do that because Johnny Cage is the lead character, and they didn't want his personality to overshadow what he already has with that, which is why he's gonna put him in the second movie and not the first.
Facts, because we already know that in the original, that as much as we love Liu Kang, Johnny Cage made that he fought every person who was of relevance. He fought Scorpion.
Who's the main bad guy?
All three of them could have. Look, no.
And Reptile, which was actually the best fight in the movie.
Reptile was not the best fight in the movie.
Bullshit, it wasn't.
No,
it was
Reptile was a cool fight. Probably the second best. I think the first best fight in the movie. It's
the Scorpion fight.
It's because the actual that set piece was amazing.
Fight was great.
The Scorpion fight, they're actually doing they're actually doing actual combat, right? So they're actually fighting each other. The Liu Kang one, bro, they just throwing haymakers. He threw him into a fucking brick wall.
Go back and watch it and listen to his war cry and try not to laugh at how ridiculous it sounds.
I watched it recently.
Oh my god!
He does that war cry. He does it almost exactly like that. It does not sound intimidating. It sounds stupid.
Well, it's just like when he.
But I didn't.
Oh my god!
I was very upset.
I still am excited for the movie. Let's be honest. Like they still have a lot of key people in the actual movie itself. And they've left so much up for the imagination on what's actually happening because there's a tournament, but you're not sure why and things like that. Like they've left a lot for the imagination, and that's good because there's so many trailers out there that just kind of like bomb it by like throwing literally every spoiler that they possibly could into the trailer, and so then you watch it and you're like, so there was nothing else? Got it. So I think they did well. I think they did excellent.
Saw movie, they put the absolute most horrific parts in it, and then the rest of the movie sucks, except for the twist at the end of Saw.
Oh, it doesn't suck at all. What are you talking about?
I love all the Saw movies.
Saw is great. I will say
Saw
that
1, 2, and 3, and Jigsaw are the best ones, and the main reason why is once you actually realize what those movies are about.
Honestly, I gotta say, Saw 1 was probably the best one. It was the lowest
all great
budget.
They all tie into each. The best part, they all tie into each other.
Yeah,
I'm like, bro, they keep doing this
because the first Saw. I mean, all three Saws only technically deal with one person, but you don't know that all three, and like it makes sense, and that's why I loved the Saw movies, and Jigsaw ties that back to that whole thing, and that's why I love the Saw movies. That one, it's great. The story that was written. James Wan is a fucking master of horror.
I know we're getting 2 reboots as far as horror. I know this is off topic. We're getting the Jeepers Creepers reboot, and we're getting the.
They've been talking
Candyland.
about that one for a long time, though. For Jeepers Creepers.
But it starts this year. They said it.
Oh, so they're actually starting it.
Yeah.
Because they've been saying this since 2016. I want to say that they were planning on rebooting, and they never.
But so they they did
doing Black Adam, and The Rock just kept on talking about it. I was gonna appear in Shazam, and then I just went I think we need to do him a different way.
What happened with Jeepers Creepers? What happened with Jeepers Creepers? They were talking about rebooting it, and then they just decided to come out with a third movie, which was horrible on Netflix.
God,
horrible.
Any of the so I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like Jeepers Creepers 2 in general.
What?
I liked Jeepers Creepers, but
you didn't like him on the back, licking the back of the bus,
just like that, that.
It was,
that's how that happened.
I don't have a mirror. He looks at the black dude, and the black dude's like, "He looking at me." No, he looking at you play, and it's like the funniest sequence. I'm like, "Oh no, he not looking at me at all."
No, one reboot I'm excited about though that they were starting on is Final Destination. They're bringing that
Final Destination and the Candyman. Those two.
Yeah. I'm excited for Candyman more than anything. I love the Candyman movie, and I love the premise behind it. It was a terrible fucking actual reality of why he became Candyman. Don't get me wrong,
right?
But it was an absolute fucking fantastic movie and storyline.
Oh, Candyman is the scariest supernatural demon creature ghost thing I've ever seen.
Bloody Mary. Besides Bloody Mary.
Black people were not afraid of Bloody Mary.
With me.
He went into the bathroom. Steven is my proof. Black people went in the bathroom and we said Candyman.
Mm-hmm.
And we got scared.
You could have done either. So if I remember right, growing up, it was either Candyman or Bloody Mary.
I ain't afraid of a little girl, but that black man with a hook and bees coming out of his body. Bro, you weaponized bees.
The one scene where he just opens his mouth and bees just come flying out, and you're like,
I'm like,
the most crucial bug on the planet is a bee, and you weaponized it, bro. Get out of my face. Hated that.
What's sad is it's all honeybees, which are endangered, and they literally only sting if they have to, and you're just
they sting.
And they die.
Why couldn't I was Candyman be the hoarder of wasps?
That would be worse. That would be scary.
The hornets that just never fucking die.
Wasp? Angriest of the flying demons? The wasp? No.
I feel like that would be more terrifying than getting swarmed by bees. And the whole reason why is because of the fact that, like Steven said, they sting you, they die.
Yeah, but have you watched that movie with Macaulay Culkin when he was a kid and he got stung by bees? My Girl, one of the greatest movies ever.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, do you remember him getting stung and dying?
I don't know about one of the greatest movies ever.
Bro, My Girl is a great
My Girl is a damn good movie.
It gets me to this day. I watch it and say, be sitting over here
better than Snyderverse?
You can't compare. It's two different ones.
Why not?
Yeah, that's true.
It's two different genres completely.
One gave me a boner, the other one just made me cry.
You're throwing all of them in the bus in there. Anyway. So we have.
Did you hear what I said?
Next.
Did you hear what I said? One gave me a boner, one made me cry, so we can't have. They're two different things.
I mean, it depends on what you're into. Maybe getting a boner and getting crying, or it's the same thing. Who knows?
No,
I don't think I want to be a part of this conversation.
Anyway, so our next topic, Obi-Wan Kenobi, the Star Wars series has been announced, and they also announced the cast, which is just as exciting. Because they have Joel Edgerton. And I can't read anything else because it's too tiny. Ewan McGregor is reprising his role as Obi-Wan. Hayden Christensen is coming back as Darth Vader.
Which he should.
Kumail Nanjiani. I think I butchered that name.
Dude got ripped for the Eternals. Have you seen him?
Yes.
What? Yeah, no, I did see that. That man got jacked AF. They've got Indira Varma coming in.
Yeah.
Bonnie I can't pronounce her last name. Peace?
It's hang on a second, let me bring
Sun
that up.
Kang is coming
Look,
in.
if all I care about, if they don't bring back the greatest Sith Lord of all time, and y'all know who I'm talking about, the greatest, fakest, realist, but not real. No, not Darth Maul. I'm talking about the goofiest.
Somewhat better.
Yeah, the mastermind behind everything.
Not Jar Jar Binks. No.
If they don't bring back Jar
No.
Jar, okay?
No.
If Jar Jar don't come back,
Oh my
if you
God.
don't hit me with that good
Dude,
slang
that Jar
lingo,
Jar, no. So the Jar Jar fascination, where someone came up with that stupid fucking conspiracy theory that
Well,
Jar
you know
Jar
it almost
Binks was
happened
a
for real.
Sith Lord
Actually,
that masterminded everything.
they talked about it.
They
It
actually
almost
talked
happened
about this.
because
Yeah.
not only did they get enough fan friction to get it to go, they were like, it's actually a great idea, and they almost planned it. Yeah.
Even prior to that, they actually did a whole interview with the voice actor of Jar Jar Binks and whatnot when all this was happening, like maybe I don't know, about 10 years ago, about the whole Sith Lord thing, and all he did was just smile and just said nothing.
Bro,
That's all he did.
I would love to see it. If Jar Jar was oh my God, like he was above Palpatine, I would.
Can we talk about the topic at hand instead of stupid shit?
I mean,
That's
Star
not
Wars.
stupid. It's still Star Wars.
It's
Exactly.
so stupid. What are you talking
He hates
about?
Jar Jar Binks.
It's still Star Wars.
You
No, at least I
man.
can show my
could've talked
Batman shirt.
about
Look, it's
Darth
beautiful.
Maul,
The originals. You
bringing
got the
back
Joker,
Darth Maul. You could have talked
Catwoman,
about Darth
the
Sidious.
Penguin.
They
You
might.
got the
They still
Riddler.
might bring back Darth
It's
Maul
great
though.
shirt right here.
Well, because this, I don't know if they're talking or where this is fully taking place in, but I think they were talking about bringing back Darth Maul.
Well, they technically have to because that's not where he dies. Literally in canon, that's not where he dies.
Yeah.
I know, because in the animated series, they already killed him off in the animated series, and they've been combining the canon from that shows with the movies and all that stuff. So I don't know if they're gonna still stick with what they did in Rebels or no, Clone Wars. Was it Clone Wars or was it Rebels that he got killed in?
You got it was Clone Wars. It was Clone Wars because he got killed by Obi-Wan, old Obi-Wan, right?
I think so. The older one.
He doesn't die till like later on.
So my question here is, how would you want them to introduce him into the series?
Darth Maul.
And do you think they're going to bring back Ray Park?
I believe they would bring back Ray Park because Ray Park is not done with Darth Maul. That I do actually know.
I bet you anything Darth Maul doesn't show up until the very last episode.
That would be like the big reveal that gets all the fans to go like, I need more.
To me, they would bring him back. They would bring him back like a Darth Vader-esque, like, hey, we have these pieces, and we're going to put them together, and we're going to put this little mechanical thing right here, so we stuck back together. That's the only way I could.
How great would it be if one of the final fights was actually like Darth Maul versus Hayden Christensen?
Darth Maul versus Vader?
That would never happen. Vader would whoop Maul's ass. Maul's a better fighter, but if you're talking about Force in general,
I'm aware.
I know you're right. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, I'm not debating that like Darth Vader would kick his ass. I'm just saying it would be a great fight.
It would,
especially with how they perceived Vader in Rogue One. Yeah, it will be a fight because that fight in Rogue One, that last scene was the most terrifying scene in Star Wars I have ever seen.
The greatest remake ever of a scene, and I'm just like, I don't remember it being like this when I watched it as a child.
He just murdered everybody. Everyone just got murked. It was just straight up, just walk in.
You know why? He saw them as little younglings. That's why, and he
like that. Younglings.
And he's like, "Oh, y'all look like younglings." Okay.
So in other words, he walked in and was like, "Y'all look like some fuck bitches." All right. Like,
some fuck bitches.
Some fuck bitches.
Can that word go on the podcast?
Yes, it can. Yes, it can.
We can bleep it.
No, don't bleep it. That's beautiful. Fuck bitches. Let's keep it there.
Y'all some fuck bitches. Okay.
But no,
it
with him being introduced,
plus and it's profanity allowed. Like it's not like this is.
Oh, so I can cuss as much. I've been trying to be good.
I mean, don't
I
like cuss
have
a
never
lot.
tried to be good.
It's not like we want you like just throwing out every single cuss word inside the English
Hi,
language
Chewie.
and beyond.
Okay, so you don't want my full blackness, just like a quarter. Gotcha.
a quarter of it. Yeah.
I want you to follow your heart, but I also want you to follow direction.
You want to trust this? You want me to trust this thing that's feeding in here? You don't want that. Steven knows I don't trust this thing. This thing is the worst.
But going back to your question of how you think they'll be introduced, if I'm looking at Star Wars in general, I feel like he'll be introduced first in flashbacks, and then you'll start seeing him around more so like on a search for Obi-Wan, because of what was done to him. Since it was older Obi-Wan.
Are we still talking about Darth Maul?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, sorry. Just making sure.
And
you over here talking to Chewie. Pay attention.
It was. I think that it will be.
No.
I think we'll get the full Obi-Wan facing Darth Maul at least the first time. I think they're gonna go against each other twice. The first time will be near the mid-season, so about if they don't release it all at once, which is Disney Plus, I don't think they will. But around like maybe episode 4, episode 5, we'll get Darth Maul and Obi-Wan actually seeing each other. And
so wait, is the Obi-Wan
last 2 episodes will be the actual fight?
Is Obi-Wan a series or is it a movie?
It's a series.
It's a series.
It's a series.
I didn't read all that. I just knew they were going to do it.
It's
okay.
going to be a full
series. Hence why I said Darth Maul's going to show up the very last episode as like a boss-ass bitch. And everybody's going to be like, oh, Darth Maul's back.
If anything, he'll show up on the second to last episode because if you show him at they're going to show up in the second last episode, hint to him, and then actually show like his full shit, and he's going to do some shit, and you're going to be like, oh.
Well, no, that's what I said. I feel like in the mid-season is when we're going to see him. In episode 5, we'll see him. And then like episode 9 or 10 is when we'll get the actual face-off. But I do want to say I want Obi-Wan to lose first. That way in second season, Obi-Wan can come back and kick his ass. I don't want Obi-Wan to immediately win. I want it to
Which is why they probably will show him mid-season to show him like defeating Obi. That makes sense. I like that idea.
Multiple fights.
Sport montage, like of getting
Even
better.
you should go right for Star Wars.
Yeah.
I'll go right for WWE.
In the background. He's like doing the
just
wax
multiple
on, wax
fights.
on.
I feel like if they're gonna,
off.
oh my god, I feel like if they're gonna bring in like Darth Maul as like one of the biggest bad guys or whatever. I think that there has to be like more than one single scene. Like it has to be like for fights or whatever. I feel like he has to have more than one single fight scene with like Obi-Wan.
Well, of course.
And it's just like fight. Obi gets his like
Obi-Wan's
fucking like revenge,
fighting,
you know?
Obi-Wan's not fighting Darth Vader. He doesn't win that. We already know. So they're not going to show him getting beat up for a whole series. So he has to have another villain.
I mean, I've seen some dark ass shit. Like
what's going to happen to me is now, especially here in Steven's idea, they're going to have him going after.
Dark ass shit.
They're going to see him going
Megs.
after Vader, and Vader's going to actually commission Maul to go and get him. And I can see that happening. And Vader being like, I'm not worried about him. Maul, handle him. I have bigger business. And you're going to see Vader like the first half of the show, and then he's going to literally pretty much disappear for the second half. And it's going to be Obi-Wan versus Maul. And I can't wait because I'm going to sit there with some cocoa butter lotion and go to work. Okay. Because it's beautiful.
I learned a lot more about Adrian than I wanted to learn in like 3 seconds.
Cocoa butter? It's soothing to the skin. I need it for my elbows.
That out, right?
Oh god.
Anyway.
And y'all were you guys were worried about me cussing. All right. Good to know.
Nobody was worried. They're worried about me cussing. They told you to go edit. They told me I can only do 1/4. Adrian, whatever you think is right, take that down a 3/4. Damn.
Hey, son of a bitch. But yeah, no, I'm excited about it. I've been wanting the Obi-Wan series. We all been wanting the Obi-Wan series for years and years, and the fact that when Ewan McGregor is coming back as Obi-Wan is the best fucking news because he was the best part about the trilogy. The original.
Honestly, it was. Yeah.
So yeah, so I feel like that's gonna be great, and I cannot wait to see that, especially him.
Well, Hayden was great too.
No, Hayden was great. Hayden was great, except
okay.
Except number 2.
I didn't like. He was not that. He was okay in the second one. He got better in the third one. I'm not saying he was great, but he was okay.
Agreed. He played the perfect. Anakin, his first one. He played the perfect Darth Vader. The third one, it was that. But you're right. The second one, I can agree with that. I will not even argue. Agreement.
That's rare for Adrian to agree with
anything. We all understand that Attack of the Clones, which is
let's be honest. You never
Hey, are
agree
you
with
starting-
anything.
The Yoda fight
I
was
agree
dope,
with
though.
Steven.
It made them.
I
The
agree with
Yoda fight,
Steven
the Yoda
all
fight
the
was dope. The Yoda fight in the cave was pretty sick. I really enjoyed that fight.
Like literally, that entire movie was made worthwhile just because of the Yoda fight. Everything else was like okay, and it was like, but like you go and you watch that fight for Count Dooku.
What was that noise again?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the Yoda fight was dope.
But like just seeing like
this is why the podcast is going to do great, is because everybody makes weird ass noises.
We do.
Like
You just over
everybody.
there just talking.
That's right.
Me? Yeah, I just talk shit. I do.
All the shit.
All of the
Anyway,
shit.
The most shit, man.
and then like we got like more, and then I think they included that final Yoda fight in the third movie just because they're like, I mean, the only good part of the second movie was the Yoda fight. We got to do another one.
Well, yeah, they got rid of Mace Windu. I want to see Samuel L. Jackson
I
fuck
like to
some
see.
people up.
I want to see a Mace
still
Windu
love
return.
that when they were like doing lightsabers, he's like, can mine be purple? And they're like, I mean, we don't really have any purple lightsabers. Make mine purple. And they were like, I mean, okay, all right.
Well, you know his reasoning, right? Is because he's like, dude, bro, this is a huge fight scene. I want to be able to find myself. That's literally his only reasoning. Makes sense to me. He's like, I get paid too much. I need to see where I'm at in this movie. So I'm like,
Hey man, purple.
and now we got purple sabers. We got magenta sabers. We got, hot pink sabers. We got every color saber now. What y'all
All
need?
thanks to Mace Windu.
All flavors of sabers.
So
Thank you, Mace.
we're on our final story of the night, and we're going to discuss that. But we have time, so if you have any suggestions for topics or news that you heard from this week, feel free to drop that in the chat, and maybe we'll talk about it.
Because we can talk about anything.
The final topic of the night is Ghosts of Tsushima got announced as having a movie adaptation.
Yes, and I am fucking excited.
If you haven't played Ghosts of Tsushima, fuck that game, but a great game.
I was gonna say it's beautiful.
And not only that, but
yes, twice.
That game is so
And then my
fucking hard.
And then my PlayStation, I played it on hard, and I was like, "Cool."
Is it hard like Darkseid or Darksiders or whatever?
Dark Souls.
Dark Souls,
so
not
Dark
Darksiders.
Souls on
It's
hard,
like
as long as you have
but
potions.
you can't dodge. Normally, you have to parry everything.
Yes, and you can't hold as many like lives to heal yourself, which is the worst part. Because if you play hard on Ghost of Tsushima, literally 3 hits you're dead, no matter who it is. No matter how much life you have, you're dead in 3 hits. And it's horrible. You can max out your life 3 hits. I'm like, how is this possible? I done maxed it out. I got all of this extraness, got my armor on, max defense, 3 hits.
Yeah,
maybe you were
totally
progressing too quickly.
I have never hard cheesed a boss so hard until I played fucking Ghosts of Tsushima.
Hard cheesed?
But
hard cheesed.
We got to talk about this though. The fact that it's the John Wick writers and directors that's doing it.
Well, there's no guns, so I'm kind of scared. But
hey, I mean, it's samurai. Why would a samurai need a gun?
Well, I'm just fucking excited because technically Ghost of Tsushima would be the second one under Sony Pictures or Sony. What was it? Sony. What was the company name that's doing it? Because it's under the gaming division for movies, and they have a specific name for it. But it will be the second one because Uncharted is going to be the first one to come out under Sony PlayStation Pictures. I guess.
And that one's going to have Tom Holland.
What is it? Bad Dog Productions?
No.
No, not the video game production, the actual movie production.
Yeah. And so, because Uncharted is first, and that one's gonna be
Atlas Entertainment.
Okay.
Or Sony Pictures.
It's Sony Pictures, but I thought there was another name for them, for the gaming ones. But I'm excited because Uncharted we're dealing with, I think Uncharted 4. We're starting with them younger because that's where we get the beginnings of Nathan Drake. And then with this one, we get that on we go to Tsushima, we got freaking John Wick, the John Wick writers.
Your
and
cat
director.
sounded like a weird baby for a second there.
That's
I was
when
like-
Kenobi talks.
Steven,
Yeah,
I'm
that's right.
talking. I'm listening to you. Steven.
I was listening. I promise I was listening. I actually love all of the Uncharted, so
Yeah, me. It's
I played
I'm
every
like,
single one of them.
number
So
2 is still
I'm-
my favorite.
I
Here's
love
my
number
thing,
3 because
because-
3 is kind of like a little bit more of like a spy type one.
Yeah.
You do a lot more like takedown and stealth kills, and I thought that was pretty dope. So
But
Honestly,
there's
like it's
literally-
just a really well executed series. Like the entire
Mhm.
series is really well made,
and the
it's hard-
storyline was good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
are we still talking about Uncharted? I'm going back
Yes.
to Ghost. Okay. Tsushima. Anyway, like I was saying, so that there's no way. Well, there's always a way you can fuck some shit up, but there's no way you can fuck up this movie. There's like it's there.
It's-
Like
yeah.
you can literally.
How
it
come
doesn't
wood
have to
for
follow
you?
No, because you don't even have to follow the video game 100%. Because
Yeah,
there's so
sure you
many.
don't.
There's so many things on the video game that you can literally aspect. You can do a whole trilogy if you wanted to, and start off at him fighting the first boss and have to get to the last one at the end. There's so much you can do with this. There's literally no way you can fuck up. So if you fuck up, we coming for your ass.
Not
I mean,
really.
I'm not going after anybody.
I'm
for
gonna
this.
be honest with you. No one else actually believes that. It's really just him. Like he's like, we coming, and like everyone
Me.
else is like, I mean, we're just.
Me and my dog
think-
gonna come for you. He gonna bite your ankles. And
Take
I'm
the
gonna
back,
bite
take
your
it back.
wrist. Okay, like
I think what I'm most excited about with Ghost of Tsushima is, I mean, the story is very unique. With why the journey is happening.
Yeah.
I'm not really getting fully into it because this could be a spoiler for a lot of people, and this game is so intricate with what you're going through. And
correct.
but I think that with the style of John Wick, especially the style of John Wick 3 specifically, this is going to work out really, really well. And
I like the open world aspect as far as the movie, like because you have so much detail that has to be in this movie now, right? Because you
Yeah.
can't just be in one spot.
yeah,
You
there's
literally
a
have
lot.
to, and the visuals on it, if it is not the most beautifully crafted visual movie of 2021, 2022, whatever it comes out, 2025, I don't give a fuck. If it's not the most visually beautiful movie, I'm suing.
Once
Well,
he's not
so
gonna
he's-
do that
he's-
either. But
he's-
that's beside the point.
He's
I'm suing.
finishing.
Spit on the eyes, too.
He's finishing John Wick. He's finishing filming.
I will
John
give
Wick
you $1 if you sue them if it's not pretty enough.
Easy. I'll do anything for $1, damn near.
Just to
All right, I'm
file
not
a
even gonna-
case costs a couple $100.
I said damn near, not.
I know.
So-
I know.
Nope. Nope, you
but
said
yeah,
that too late.
So
glad
I
it
think
was-
we're
gave
I
gonna be.
said it
himself an
in that
out.
sentence.
In the words of a great man,
Oh God.
Blade.
Okay.
Pussy.
Just a
Hell
motherfucker always trying
no.
to skate uphill. I'm like, oh my lord, this is beautiful. The greatest monologue ever.
Honestly, like that entire movie had like absolute like violent poetry. It's great. Like it's just like the entire movie poetry, but of violence.
Yeah.
Honestly, like,
Um,
and I know that a lot of people don't agree with this, but my favorite Blade movie was actually number 2, and it was because of the style.
Number 2 was good. Number 2 was great. Blade 2
a lot
was
of
great.
people hate on number 2, actually.
Yeah, a
but
lot of people
I can
really
see that.
hated number 2, but I
I just love
love
Wesley Snipes, so
Wesley Snipes
Sure.
carried every movie, clearly.
Oh, of
but
course, absolutely.
Have y'all watched Falcon and Winter Soldier yet?
Yes.
No.
yes, all episodes.
Okay.
And it's so good it angers me, Steven, and you know why.
Oh
Not
yeah, I
just-
know.
So
no
many
spoilers. I haven't seen it yet.
I'm
We're
not
not saying
gonna it's
anything.
just-
Don't worry,
It's-
you're not missing anything. If we tell you it's about Falcon and the Winter Soldier punching people,
What?
we've
How
literally
dare you ruin that for me?
that it's literally that's the entire movie. Or series
Look,
thus
there's
far.
some
Well,
great nuances
With-
that
with,
talk
like,
about
some
what happens
nuanced
in
story.
today's world. Yeah, that's what I'm
To
saying.
be-
There's a lot of nuances in today's world, and it's gonna make you angry. I'm just putting it
Yeah,
out there.
there is one thing that will make you legitimately angry, but like
There's a lot of
one
stuff
thing?
that should
Just one
thing?
no, there's a lot of stuff
Oh,
that
there's
should
a
make me
lot.
angry.
Yeah.
There's a lot
Just
of
one
stuff that
thing.
should make me angry. Like
okay,
if
multiple
because I think just for specific for this reason, Adrian and I will relate to the specific things a lot more, which is why
He's saying it's 'cause
which
I'm
is
white.
why Yes.
Oh, so there's a lot of racial tension
There's
then.
a lot of racial
Okay.
tension.
Yes.
There's
Yes.
Look,
I haven't seen it yet, Adrian.
God,
Don't give me
yeah.
that look. I don't know.
I'm not giving you the look. I'm just giving. Look, this is why
It's
I make the least on the
He's like,
show.
motherfucker,
Your makes the
don't you
most,
know?
Meg
And I was
makes
like,
second most, Steven makes the third most, and I make the least. It's because I'm black.
by the way, while we're on it,
wait, who
on
makes
this-
the most? I was like, what's happening?
I said Grim makes the most.
No,
You
Megs
make
makes
second
more
most,
than
Meg.
me.
Ah, that's true.
Dude, I talked to her about her salary at one point. I'm not gonna say the salary, but I talked to her about it, and I do know that she makes more than me, but I do know that I make more than you two. So
I don't
I make
care. I'm
the least.
happy.
I'm not saying that I'm proud of it. This is like, I wasn't even the one that fucking
Oh, no.
brought it up.
No,
Like,
no, I'm just saying.
Not
No,
for my money. I literally was like 2 seconds away from walking out the door, and
you
my
fucking
director was like,
deserve it,
"Whoa."
too. You fucking
Guys, I'm
deserve
over
that
here
money.
eating ramen
This
noodles,
woman
and
is
they
one
over
of
here
the
eating filet
smartest,
mignon.
like,
It's
with
not fair.
computers of anyone I know. Anyone.
Oh, you flattering
Dear God.
me.
By the way-
Oh,
All I'm doing is speaking the truth. Unlike AC to truth.
What? Oh, don't start.
He
Don't do
did
that.
that.
Don't
fighting
do
words.
I was like,
Anyway.
while we're on it, guys. So for everyone out there that's watching right now, we do have a YouTube channel that is actually up and running. We have 2 things on there. We have last week's show on there, and we also have a trailer reaction on there for Suicide Squad since that trailer just dropped. There'll be more videos coming on that channel, so be sure to check that out. I will go ahead and put the channel in the chat. And there's gonna be more things planned, so be sure to go and find All Things Fandom on YouTube.
Be careful. There is a
And-
couple of them out there. Just to let you know.
Want to drop the link
Yeah, I know.
inside our
I'm
chat?
going. I'm about to do that right now.
I literally went to search for us, and
You're
there was
like,
like
that
3
was
other
solid everything.
Things Fandom. I
Yeah,
was like,
there's because we have to hit 100 subscribers to be able to. I think to change our actual name to get an actual link. So we are just going to we're based off of just that at the current moment, just by the name. So which sucks, but what can you do about it? You know what I mean?
Pixelate agreed with me. there's multiple.
There are.
It did just start, and we haven't like really like leveraged our fan base yet. Who doesn't care? But anyway, I'm kidding. We love y'all.
But I'm heading over to the channel right now so I can drop it ahead. But yeah, so be sure to check that out. It's a lot of fun.
Green again.
Who
The
I am?
entire show, he was not green, and then he went green. It's even
Yep.
at the beginning.
I'm green again.
You're not green to me. You're perfect.
Oh my god.
Oh, you might
I
be
am
green.
green again. I see it. It's fine. It's whatever. You know what's funny, by the way, guys? I realized it's literally only Zoom that this happens on. It happens on nothing else. It just happens on Zoom.
He's just like moving himself off screen.
He's moving me all the way off screen.
He's like,
Look, y'all can never say that my camera's the worst now. At least I don't turn green, play.
I'm trying to do the perfect. I'm trying to make it perfect, but like it keeps on moving. Hold on.
It just moves over.
It's just wild.
It's like I'm just literally watching you play tag with photos right now, like the videos.
I don't know why that happens on Zoom.
Zoom's, don't get it.
I don't either. Like,
damn it.
I wonder
you know
if
that
it's
song, I'm blue, my brother grew up teaching me that if in the chorus it was, if I were green, I would die. Yeah, so now every time I see a picture, I'm like, I'm blue,
Okay, I'm done trying.
If I was green,
it's
I
life.
would die.
But
so
yeah,
do the green people say, if I was green, if I was blue, I would die? Are they singing the same song but switching words?
It's the Smurfs. It's the Smurfs.
I never
really dark, really fast.
I never thought about that. I'm kind of.
All right.
Wow.
Anyway, guys and girls, thank you so much for watching. However, we have not done it in a hot minute.
We haven't. But before we do that, really fast, did y'all see the Suicide Squad trailer?
Yes.
Yeah, I have.
Can I talk about who the villain is? Because that people are hating on him. I'm like, bro, he's literally one of the greatest.
You talking about Starro?
Yeah, Starro is literally one of the greatest villains in DC. Starro's great.
Starro.
He literally.
Yeah, we're getting no's in the chat because we don't want the it ruined. Apparently.
Oh, okay. I won't. I just
the trailer.
Apparently. No, they don't want us to talk about anything, so I won't.
Oh well, damn! Watch the trailer.
Just no.
No.
Watch the trailer.
It's Suicide Squad. The new Suicide Squad looks amazing, though.
It do.
Dude, people, but so
I did
many people are
laugh
hating on it,
hardcore
and
at
I
it.
don't.
I
Well,
laughed
Arnold
hardcore.
Schwarzenegger
with
can
the
suck
dick
a dick
scene?
because Sylvester Stallone is in it.
So you're telling me if there's a beach full
That's
of dicks,
King Shark. Yep.
Aw,
there's a
thank
beach
you.
full of dicks.
That is
that's
your
the best
hand.
part.
Like I love
I gotta
it.
say, I love me some Harley Quinn. So she's funny as fuck.
And
Even in
she's
that
very
small
much
trailer.
more. She's very much more Harley in this than she's ever
Yeah.
been, which I'm really excited about too.
That's
like,
true. They go and say, "Well, I can't say it. I'm sorry. My bad. I'm going to stop."
All right.
Just like that.
Anyway, we have one last thing. For those of you who have not seen this before and have not joined us before, please definitely feel free to hit that sub button and come and join us again sometime. We'd love to see y'all here. Additionally, we have a podcast, and we release this audio later on as just audio for everyone to listen to. And finally, please,
Which they can
if
hear
you
all
have
the weird
not-
noises.
If you have not subbed to our YouTube channel, please give us a gander and hit that sub button for us, please. Pretty
Say
please.
gander.
We love you.
He did say gander.
Anyway, thank you, and have a great night. Take it away, King.
I don't know if I'm ready for this. I'm not even going to karaoke today.
oh yeah,
He's all green.
it's
Mute
back.
myself.
King Green.
Yeah. Thank y'all for checking out All Things Fandom.
We are all things fandom.
Like Grim said, make sure you check out our podcast and our YouTube.
And the YouTube.
Don't forget to follow. And if you're watching us on YouTube right now, subscribe.
Subscribe. Hit the button.
We gonna go ahead and say bye to our panel. AC the Truth.
They call him that because he only speaks the truth. If you want it, just ask it.
Megs, not Megs.
We still don't know what her name is. She's not Meg though.
My split personality.
King Grimlockt.
I don't know who made him a king. It wasn't the Queen of England. She got rid of Meg. Remember that? Literally, she got rid of Megan. That's on Oprah if you need to watch it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm
And
sorry.
I am King Darkness.
They ain't had this much light in a video in